Hey, I'm Caleb,
And I'm Matthew.
and we are here with you for day 4 of 5 of our days of challenges and tips for your business.
Yeah, so if you haven't yet been to LGBTQentrepreneur.com and checked out our website, please do so. Sign up for our mailing list. Today, the topic that we're going to be talking about is positioning yourself. So this is a very important thing that I think a lot of entrepreneurs simply don't do when they are talking about their business, but it could be actually the most important thing. I know I'm going to probably say that about a lot of things we talk about.
But it's definitely really important.
And so what is positioning yourself? Well, positioning yourself allows...
It's not talking about how you stand.
It's not talking about how you stand. What it is talking about is it's letting your people know that you are actually somebody to be listened to. It's allowing your clients to know that you are an expert in your field, that you are someone to be trusted.
And yeah, that you're someone that they can trust to give them advice on whatever that they are coming to you for.
What positioning is not, it is not a chance for you to brag about all of the certifications you have, all of the degrees, all of the experience. It's a chance for you to brag about one of those things, two at the most.
And so a common mistake that people make when they are trying to position themselves with clients is either they don't position themselves at all, where they don't really say anything. They want to be super relatable to their clients, but they do it to the point that their clients don't look up to them and don't see them as somebody who they would get advice from. They see them as someone who's just a friend or a buddy who they're chatting with. And then the other mistake that people make is, like Matt was saying, that they just use it as an opportunity, whether on purpose or not, to brag about their certifications or their experience or so many things that just kind of either leaves people feeling turned off or leaves people feeling like there's such a huge gap between them and you that you're not even going to be able to relate to them at all.
So the first one looks like, say you just got your yoga teacher certification, which is a big deal. And when you talk about what you do, you say, well, I just got my certification. It's new. I still really don't know what I'm doing or enough, but I could teach you yoga, right? So that's like being like, I don't know what I'm doing, but you could give me money. And then on the other side of that, the person who says like, well, I have multiple certifications in yoga. I've been doing it since I was 12. I've traveled all around the world. I spent time in India. I studied with some of the greatest teachers. I can do some of the coolest things, and I own my own yoga studio, and I make, $1 million a year teaching yoga, right? So all of a sudden this person has just basically bragged to you about how cool they are, and I no longer connect with them.
And so what's an example of a good way that you could position yourself?
So for Caleb and I, the way that we position ourselves is we simply talk about our experience with our own personal businesses. Both Caleb and myself have started successful businesses in the past. I have a coaching business, and before that I was a body worker. Caleb has
a successful law firm that I've had.
And he also has a master's in business. So those are our positioning statements to let you know that we know what we're talking about when it comes to when it comes to coaching entrepreneurs on growing their business.
And so your challenge today is to tell us how you position yourself. So if you take a minute and go into the comments and tell us what you tell clients to position yourself in a way where you aren't bragging to them, but you also aren't being so relatable that they don't see you as an expert.
And that's it for today. I do want to once again remind you, if you haven't been over to LGBTQentrepreneur.com, check it out, please. It is our pride and joy and our website.
And tomorrow is going to be our last tip for the week. We're actually pretty exhausted. We've had a really long day today, and we have something really exciting planned for tomorrow's tip. It's probably going to be a lot earlier in the day because we have a lot going on in the evening. But be sure to keep an eye out on Matthew's Facebook feed for that tip tomorrow. And in the meantime, if you want another video of us, head over to LGBTQentrepreneur.com, sign up for our mailing list, and you'll get a free video.
All right, guys. Have a beautiful night. It was good to chat with all of you.
Bye.
Bye.